In today's tutorial, let's do the Sunshine Scrubby together. Really quite an easy project, and it goes pretty quick too. Welcome back to the Crochet Crowd as well as YarnSpirations.com. I'm your host Mikey. Today we're going to work on the Sunshine Scrubby, where we have a scrubby and the crochet work is added to the scrubby directly, and then it becomes a really quite a nice accessory. We've done something like this before. We have this one here. This is the Posy Scrubby, and you can see that this has been worked right into the project, front side and back side. It's completely one unit, so once the scrubby runs out, then I guess the whole project then can be tossed, and then you can do another one. Really quite quick and easy. So what are you going to need today? So this one particular pattern only consists of one color, and so in the United States you will know the cotton yarn is Lily Sugar and Cream, or in Canada you'll know it as Bernat Handicrafter. At the dollar store I picked up a package of these Canadian for $1.25, so it's about $1 probably in the States for a package of 6 of these. I've seen a lot of these kind of examples in flea markets and etc., even as gifts or housewarming, and they make for a really quick and easy project. And let's get started on making these now. So let's get started, and here's one of the plastic scrubbies that's out of the package, and you can see it's like plastic all kind of just wrapped in a certain way. So you're gonna notice that it's asking for you to do a 4mm or size G crochet hook today. So the thing that you need to look for the most is that your hook must be able to get into these and back out. So if your hook is way too fat, then what's gonna happen is that you're not gonna be able to get the hook back out very easily. So you have to be very conscientious of that, because you're gonna be attaching the yarn directly to the outside of here. So in the first revolution what we need to do is get 40 single crochets to wrap all the way around. Now the other scrubby that we did 36, and now that I've done this one here, I know I gotta be a little bit tighter with my stitches because there's 36 here and I need to get 41 here. You'll notice that once you get this all wrapped around, even though this was kind of awkward shape, kind of like what you see here, the stitches are gonna pull together and really kind of round it off really quite nicely, and you can see that it is double-sided just like so. So I just have to be conscientious of that. So let me get you started and show you how to be able to work with this particular project. So I'm gonna get started with a slip knot, and I'm gonna insert it onto my hook. So I am gonna try a 4mm as it suggests, and what I want to do is that I want to go to the outside perimeter only, right directly down the middle. Okay, just use your best guess on where it is and insert your hook in. If you are concerned at all that your hook is not working well, then just clearly just change your hook to be smaller. So I just want to insert my hook in, yarn over, and pull out like so. And I think for my purposes today I am going to reduce my hook for this one. I just did the other one and I think it's a little bit better, so I'm gonna go a little bit smaller. And again, this is your creativity. You can decide what works for you. So just going in, just move along, just literally just a couple more spaces, and then just single crochet. Now what I would recommend to you as well before you do that is that get that straggler down on the top of it so that you can get that to be right underneath the stitches, so you'd never see your starting and stopping of a project. And I want you to single crochet yourself all the way around. So I'm kind of just pinching it and going from front to back, and I want to start counting. So I need to get a total of 40 of these going all the way around, and I'll meet you back here in just a moment where we'll have 40 completely done. By the way, you may not get 40 done all the way around the first time, so you may need to pull out. So you're just gonna have to look for the halfway point. You should, in the halfway point from here to here, there should be about 20, and then the other 20 then will come in the other side. Again, you'll have to use your best judgment, but make sure you have 40 by the time. When you get all the way back around, then I actually had to attempt this twice in order to get my 40 in, just so that you're aware of that. And I just want to slip stitch to the beginning, and I'm gonna change the hook now back to what it should be of a 4mm. So the smaller hook allowed me to be able to circle a little bit faster and to get more of the mesh in there. So let's begin to do round number 2. So round number 2, we're gonna start off with chaining 1, and we're gonna single crochet in the same stitch that you did the join with, and into the next 8 as well. Okay, so let's count these out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now the next one, there's gonna be 2 single crochets in this one. So the repeat pattern for the remainder of this particular pattern is that there's gonna be 9 stitches in a row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and the next one will have 2 into the next one. So please do that same thing. So 9 in a row and then 2, 9 in a row and 2, and get right to the end, and I'll see you there in just a moment. If your counts are right, the very last stitch will have 2 single crochets in it, and then you're just going to join it to the beginning single crochet that you had started with. And let's move on to the next round. Before we move on, I actually just thought there was one color to this pattern because I was looking at the photo. I didn't realize there is actually 2. So I'm gonna fasten off, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. So I just cut it about 12 inches long, and I'm gonna pull through the loop, and what I want to do then is just weave this strand in and out some of the stitches because you're gonna trap it underneath in the next round. You can also use a darning needle in order to go underneath. And let me show you the darning needle technique just so that you're aware of it, and I won't show you this at the end. So this is the same thing I'm gonna do at the end as well. So just insert it into your needle. Okay, so just go up underneath the stitches. Okay, so don't go on anything on top, just stay within the same color and go back and forth 3 times. And when you do that 3 times, it will trap this in position permanently and it will never fall out. And because you are scrubbing dishes with this, you don't want these falling out anyway because it just looks like sin. So let's just do that, and let's change our color to something different, and let's move along for round number 3. In round number 3 we are going to be making the sunshine rays of sunshine off the sun. So what we're going to do is that we're going to chain 9 out, and then we're going to work along back the chain, do 2 half double crochets in a row, and then 4 double crochets, and then 1 treble right at the end to bring us back to the center of the scrubby. And then we're gonna skip over some stitches and then begin again. So the rays of sunshine are made up of these lying on their sides going all the way around. Let's show you how to do that next. So let's take our new yarn, and we are just gonna slide it onto the hook, go into any one of the single crochets that are all the way around. It doesn't matter which one you go into, and I want you to join it. So just pull through and chain 1 and single crochet into the same one. So let's do that chaining of 9 that I just showed you. So we're gonna do chaining of 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So count 3 back. So 1, 2, and 3. Turn it over and get the back loop only, and I want you to half double crochet that one, and then I want you to half double crochet the next, and then the next 4 are double crochets. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and the final one that you're left with, okay, this is the final one, is going to be a treble. So wrap the hook twice. So now what? We have to go back to the instructions and see what to do next. So now we're gonna come back to the darker area here, and I want to skip 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Go to the 4th in single crochet, and we're gonna begin the sunshine once again. So single crochet and do that. So let's do that again. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 3 back. So 1, 2, 3 is a half double crochet. Okay, and then the next one is a half double crochet, so there's 2 in a row, and now there's gonna be 4 double crochets in a row. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and there's gonna be 1 treble right at the end. So wrap the hook twice, and the last chain is gonna be a treble. Don't forget, we're gonna come back to the center. So 1, 2, 3, skip and go single crochet 4th over. Please do that same thing going all the way around, and you're completing the sunshine rays this time around. So as you get all the way back around, you're just going to join the last one in with the first single crochet, and you will have a total of 11 of these going all the way around. Let's move along to round number 4. Before you begin round number 4, you need to fasten off this string, and just like I showed you before with weaving in the ends and using a darning needle, I would strongly recommend that, and just being able to do that, and then we'll move on to number 4 together. Let's begin our next round. So round number 4 is the final. I'm gonna switch. It doesn't say to do a different color, but I'm going to anyway. And what we're going to do is that we're going to do exactly what you just did now, but we're going to focus back in, and I want you to fold them forward. So you will notice that there is 3 empties in the middle, and you're gonna play in the middle one of the 3 that are empty. So just pull it backward like this, okay, or sorry, pull it forward and insert your hook in, and you're going to do exactly what you just did. Okay, so you're gonna join it, okay, chain 1, single crochet in, and what you want to do is just do exactly what these were. So you're gonna chain 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So now we're gonna come back down through the chain. So the third one, remember, is a half double crochet. Okay, the next one is a half double crochet, and then the next 4 are double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you have one more chain left, and that's gonna be a treble. So wrap twice, last one is a treble, and you were just gonna immediately come to the next one. So just, you want to jump over and go to the empty middle one of the next one, okay, and single crochet in again and chain your 9 and begin, and these petals then will sit right in the direct center just like this. So you can either do the same color or do it a different. It's completely up to you. It is your creativity. So do that all the way around. So I'm coming up all the way back around, and I'm just going to join it to the first single crochet, and then I'm just gonna use my fastening off skills. That's it for this particular pattern. All you just need to do is just kind of shape the petals a little bit. Use your darning needle, hide in your loose end here, and you just have to fold everything back out, and it's kind of neat seeing it as a contrasting color like that. You can have a lot of fun with it. You can see that the sponge is not, or the scrubby is not going anywhere. It's part of the work, and it's really quite a neat idea. So until next time, I'm Mikey on behalf of the Crochet Crowd as well as yarnspirations.com. Hopefully you enjoy your sunshine scrubby. If you get it done, we'd love to see your creativity on Facebook, whether it's Yarnspirations or thecrochetcrowd.com. Have a great day. We'll see you again real soon.